A rural mother visited her son's mansion for the first time, but the moment she stepped inside, her in-law started mocking her. What hurt her even more was that her son didn't defend her. In fact, he seemed embarrassed by his country mother. As the mother-in-law kept pushing her limits, the woman angrily grabbed a bottle of disinfectant and sprayed it on her. But instead of standing up for his mom, the son took his mother-in-law's side and scolded his own mother. He even gently helped the old woman back to her room. What he didn't know was, he'd soon regret every bit of it. Years ago, the woman's brother-in-law forced her son to work, so his own child could study abroad, claiming they were too poor. Seeing that, the woman fought hard to keep her son in school, but her greedy relatives kept bullying her and her child. Furious, she swept the food off the table, shouting that they were living in her house, spending her husband's pension, and still trying to make her son drop out of school. So she kicked them out with a broom, and swore she'd do whatever it took to send her boy to college. Her son promised he'd make her proud one day. After graduation, he went overseas to start his own business. All those years, she worked the fields and saved every penny to support him, too frugal even to buy a plane ticket to visit him. Meanwhile, her son's mother-in-law looked down on him for being poor, and kept pushing her daughter to divorce him. But once she found out his company went public, she suddenly changed her tune, and even volunteered to take care of them abroad. After the son became successful and brought her to his mansion, the mother-in-law refused to let his real mom in, saying her shoes were covered in mud and manure, and that she was full of germs. She even told the maid to bring disinfectant to spray on her. The woman stopped her, knowing this was nothing but humiliation. Then she calmly told the mother-in-law to go see a doctor. Her son, shockingly, sided with his mother-in-law again, saying she was weak and needed rest. The mother-in-law faked being sick, and had him escort her back to her room. Later, the daughter-in-law tried to smooth things over, saying her mother meant no harm. The woman pretended to let it go. When the daughter-in-law showed her around, she noticed one sunny room, the mother-in-law's. It would have been perfect for her aching joints after years of hard labor, but the mother-in-law faked another pain attack. And even the son told his mom not to be so picky. The woman didn't argue. She just smiled, because she already had a plan. That night, she sneaked into the room, and released a mouse inside. The mother-in-law screamed in terror. The woman rushed in, pretending to care. The old lady immediately begged to switch rooms. The woman acted reluctant at first, but finally agreed after her son tried to mediate. What they didn't know was, this mother wasn't so easy to mess with. Soon, the mother-in-law started spreading lies, telling her friends that the woman bullied her, and stole her room in her own son's house. Her friends showed up, accusing the woman of being heartless toward her son overseas, and trying to steal credit for the mother-in-law's support. Furious, the woman tried to reveal the truth, but the mother-in-law cut her off, pretending to be the victim and accusing her of trying to throw her out. The woman finally snapped, grabbed a stick, and chased them all out of the room. They had no idea she was stronger than she looked. Years of farm work had made her tough. By the time her son got home after hearing from the butler, he found a bunch of women sprawled out on the floor. The mother-in-law played weak again, pretending to leave in tears, but the son stopped her, accusing his own mother of never caring about him, saying it was his mother-in-law who'd supported him emotionally.